Hello. Welcome to Learn English Easy. I am so happy you are here. This is a special place for people who want to learn English. This is a safe place. This is a place for you. Maybe you feel a little nervous. Maybe you feel a little shy. That is okay. Everyone feels that way at the beginning. I felt that way too, but you are here now. And that is the most important step. You decided to try. You decided to learn. I am so proud of you for that. Today is not a normal English lesson. Today is about your heart. Today is about your mind. Today is about your journey. We will practice listening to English, of course. We will use simple words and slow, clear sentences. But we will also talk about something very important. We will talk about your dream. Why do you want to learn English? What is your reason? Close your eyes for a moment, just in your mind. Think about your dream. Maybe you want to travel to a new country. Maybe you want to get a better job. Maybe you want to watch movies in English. Or maybe you want to talk to people from all over the world. See that picture in your mind? That is your dream. That beautiful picture is your reason. Hold on to that picture. We will come back to it many times. Learning English is a journey. A journey is a long trip. It is an adventure. And every great adventure starts with a single step. Your first step was opening this video. Your next step is to listen, to believe, to try. This journey will change you. It will open new doors. It will show you new worlds. It will make you stronger. It will make you more confident. I know it can feel difficult. I know you sometimes think, I am not good at this. I will never learn. But I am here to tell you something. You can do this. Yes, you. I believe in you. Let's start this journey together. Your English journey starts right now. Part 1. The first step. Let's go back to the beginning. Not the beginning of this video, but the very beginning. The first time you thought about English. Maybe you were a child. Maybe you are an adult. Maybe you saw an English word on a t-shirt. Or you heard a beautiful English song. Do you remember that feeling? A little bit of curiosity, a little question in your heart. What does that mean? What are they saying? That feeling, that small question, was a seed. A seed is a very small thing, but inside a seed, there is a big, strong tree. Your curiosity was the seed, and inside you, there is a big, strong dream waiting to grow. But then maybe something happened. Maybe you tried to learn English in school, and it was very boring or very difficult. Maybe the teacher was not kind. Maybe you felt embarrassed to speak. You thought, my pronunciation is bad. My grammar is wrong. People will laugh at me. So you stopped. You closed that door. You said, English is not for me. I hear that story from so many people. It is a sad story. It is the story of a dream that went to sleep. I want to tell you a story about my friend, Anna. Anna is from Brazil. She is a very kind person. She loves to cook. She wanted to open a small restaurant, a restaurant with food from Brazil. But she wanted to open it in London, so she needed English. She started to learn, but she was very, very shy. She knew many words. She studied grammar, but she was afraid to speak. One day she went to a small shop in London. She wanted to buy bread. The shopkeeper, the man in the shop, looked at her and said, "Hello, how can I help you?" Anna's heart started to beat very fast. She knew the words. She wanted to say, "I would like 1 loaf of bread, please." But her mouth would not move. She felt frozen. She was so scared. She just pointed to the bread. She gave the money. She left the shop quickly. And outside on the street, she started to cry. She thought, "I am so stupid. I will never learn. I will never have my restaurant." Can you feel Anna's pain? Have you ever felt that way? I think many of us have. That feeling of fear is so strong, it feels like a big wall. A wall between you and your dream. But I want to tell you the rest of Anna's story. Because that day was not the end. That day was a beginning. Anna went home. She felt sad for 1 hour. Then she looked at a picture of her dream restaurant. She imagined the tables, the lights, the happy people eating her food. She thought, "This is my dream. This small fear will not stop me." So she did a very brave thing. She went back to the same shop the next day. Her hands were shaking, but she looked at the shopkeeper and she said very slowly, "Hello, 1 bread, please." The shopkeeper smiled as he said, "Of course, 1 loaf of bread. Here you are." He did not laugh. He was not angry. He was kind. Anna took the bread. She said, "Thank you," and she walked out of the shop. And this time she did not cry. She smiled, a big, beautiful smile. It was a very small sentence, just 3 words. "Hello, 1 bread, please." But for Anna, it was like moving a mountain. That small sentence broke the first brick in her wall of fear. Your first step does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be real. You do not need to speak a long, perfect paragraph. You can start with 1 word. Hello, thank you, okay, goodbye. Every long journey begins with 1 step. Every fluent speaker began with 1 word. Your journey is your own. Do not compare it to others. Do not look at someone who speaks very well and feel sad. They were once a beginner, just like you. They also felt fear. They also made mistakes. The difference is not that they are smarter. The difference is that they did not give up. They continued. They took 1 step, then another, then another. So what is your first step today? Maybe it is to repeat 1 new word after me. Maybe it is to write 1 simple sentence in a notebook. Maybe it is to say hello to the video. Hello, Olivia. Hello, my friend. That is a wonderful first step. I am here with you. We are taking this step together. Let's say it together. Hello, my name is, and you can say your name. Hello, my name is. See, you did it. You are speaking English. The journey has begun. Part 2. The power of small habits. We started our journey. We took the first step. That is amazing. But what happens next? How do we continue? How do we go from 1 step to a long, beautiful walk? The secret is not in big, difficult actions. The secret is in small, easy habits. A habit is something you do every day. Without thinking, you brush your teeth every day. That is a habit. You drink water every morning. That is a habit. Learning English can become a habit too. A happy, natural part of your day. Think about a big, strong tree. How does it grow? It does not grow suddenly in one day. It grows slowly every day. A little bit of sun, a little bit of water, day after day, week after week. Your English is like that tree. You cannot learn everything in one day. You cannot study for 10 hours on Saturday and then forget for 1 week. That does not work. The tree will die. But if you give your English tree a little water, every day, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it will grow. It will become strong and healthy. Let me tell you about my own habit. When I was learning French, I felt very busy. I had work. I had family. I thought, I have no time to study. I need 2 hours, but I don't have 2 hours. So I felt guilty. I did nothing. Then I learned about small habits. I decided to change my plan. I said, I will not study for 2 hours. I will study for only 5 minutes every morning. Just 5 minutes. With my coffee, I can do 5 minutes. It is easy. So every morning, I sat with my coffee and I learned one new French word. Just one word. And I listened to one simple French song. That was all. 5 minutes. Some days I felt good, and I did 10 minutes. But I never forced myself. The rule was only 5 minutes. And do you know what happened? After 1 month, I knew 30 new words. I could sing one French song. I felt happy. I felt successful. And because I felt successful, I wanted to do more. My 5 minutes became a beautiful start to my day. It was not difficult. It was a pleasure. You can do this too. You can create your own small English habit. What can you do for 5 minutes every day? You can listen to this channel. You can repeat one sentence. You can write one sentence in a diary. My English diary. Today the weather is sunny. I feel happy. You can put a sticky note on your mirror with one word. Beautiful, strong, happy. You can change the language on your phone to English for 5 minutes. It is so small. It is so easy. But this small habit is more powerful than you think. Why are small habits so powerful? Because they are not scary. You are not afraid of 5 minutes. You are not afraid of one word. But when you do it every day, you are sending a very important message to your brain. You are saying, English is a normal part of my life. English is not a big, scary monster. English is my friend. And every day you get a small victory. A victory is a win. You feel good. You think, I did it. I am a person who learns English every day. This is who I am. That feeling, that identity, is the most powerful thing in the world. So let's make a plan together. A very simple plan. I want you to think about your day. When is a quiet time? Maybe in the morning with your coffee or tea. Maybe in the evening before you sleep. Maybe on the bus going to work. Choose one time. A time for your English habit. Now, what will you do? Choose one activity. Only one. For example, you will listen to Learn English Easy for 5 minutes. Or you will say 3 new words out loud. Or you will write 1 sentence. It must be very, very easy. So easy that you cannot say no. Promise yourself you will do it for just 1 week. 7 days. Can you do that? I know you can. I believe in the power of small things. A small seed becomes a big tree. A small step begins a long journey. A small habit can change your life, your English life. Do not underestimate the small things. Embrace them, love them. Your 5 minutes today is more important than a plan for 5 hours next month. Start small. Start now. You will be amazed where you can go. Part 3. Listening to your life. Now, we have talked about your dream. We have talked about small habits. Now, I want to talk about a very special skill. A skill that you can practice anywhere, anytime. This skill is listening. Listening is the key to language. When you were a baby, how did you learn your first language? You listened for 1 year, 2 years. You just listened to your mother, your father, your family. You did not speak, you only listened. Your brain was like a sponge. A sponge absorbs water. Your brain absorbed the sounds, the words, the music of the language. And then, one day, you started to speak. It was natural. It was easy. You can do the same with English. You can become a baby again. But this time, an English baby. You can fill your life with English sounds. You do not need to understand everything. A baby does not understand everything. The baby just listens to the melody, the feeling, the rhythm. This is how we will practice today. We will practice listening not just to this video, but to the world around you. I want you to think about your day again, from the morning to the night. How can you add English listening? Let me give you some ideas. When you wake up, you can play a soft English song, a slow, beautiful song. You don't need to study the words, just let the music play. While you make your breakfast, you can listen to this video, to my voice. You are not sitting at a desk, studying. You are living your life, and English is with you. When you are on the bus or in your car, you can listen to a simple English podcast. For beginners, when you are cooking dinner, you can watch an easy English video on your phone. You don't need to watch the screen, just listen. The sounds are entering your brain. You are creating an English environment. This is called passive listening. Passive means you are not actively trying to understand every word. You are just letting the language wash over you, like a gentle rain. This is very, very powerful. It helps your brain get used to the sounds of English. The rhythm, the intonation, it makes English feel familiar, not foreign. And when English feels familiar, you feel less fear. Now, let's do a little active listening practice together. Active listening means you are trying to understand, but we will make it easy and fun. I am going to tell you a very short story. I will speak slowly and clearly. Just listen. Try to see the pictures in your mind. You don't need to understand every single word. Just get the main idea. Are you ready? Let's begin. There is a girl. Her name is Lily. Lily loves flowers. She has a small garden. In her garden, there are red flowers and yellow flowers. Every morning, Lily goes to her garden. She says, "Good morning, my beautiful flowers." She gives them water. The flowers are happy. One day, Lily sees a small, sad flower. It is white. It is very small. It is not growing. Lily feels sad for the little flower. She gives it more water. She talks to it every day. "Good morning, little flower. You are strong. You are beautiful." After 1 week, the little flower grows. It becomes big and strong. It is the most beautiful white flower in the garden. Lily is very happy. Okay, the story is finished. Now let's think about it. Did you understand? Who is the girl? Lily. What does she love? Flowers. What did she see one day? A small, sad flower. What did she do? She gave it water. She talked to it. What happened in the end? The flower grew. It became beautiful. You see? You understood the story. You did not need to know every word. You understood the feeling, the story of kindness and growth. This is how you can practice active listening. Listen to short, simple stories. Try to see the movie in your head. This is not a test. There is no pressure. It is a game. It is a pleasure. You can find many simple stories online, or you can listen to our stories here on Learn English Easy. So your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to add 10 minutes of English listening to your day. 5 minutes of passive listening, just English sounds in the background. And 5 minutes of active listening, where you really try to follow a simple story or a conversation. You can do it while you are walking, while you are resting, while you are doing something easy. You are not taking extra time from your busy life. You are adding English to your life. You are listening to your life in English. This will change everything. I promise you. Part 4. Your voice matters. We have practiced listening. That is one half of communication. The other half, the part that often feels more scary, is speaking, using your voice. I know this can be difficult. Your heart beats fast. Your hands get cold. You think, what if I make a mistake? What if people don't understand me? What if they laugh? These thoughts are very normal. Everyone has them. But I want to tell you a secret. Your voice is beautiful. Your accent is a part of your story. It tells people where you are from. It is unique. It is you. And the world needs to hear your voice. Think about why you want to speak English. Is it to hide? Is it to be perfect? Number? I think it is to connect, to share your ideas, to tell your stories, to make new friends, to ask for help, to give help. Communication is about connection, not perfection. The goal is to understand and to be understood. That is all. You do not need perfect grammar for that. You need a brave heart. Let me tell you about a man named Kenji. Kenji is from Japan. He is an engineer, a very smart man. His company sent him to a meeting in Canada. All the people at the meeting spoke English. Kenji knew a lot of English for engineering. He could read very well. He could write emails, but he was terrified of speaking. The first day of the meeting, he did not say one word. He just listened. He nodded his head. He felt invisible, and he felt sad. He had many good ideas, but they were stuck in his head. That night, he called his wife. He said, "I cannot do this. I am a failure." His wife listened. Then she said, "Kenji, they invited you because you are smart. They want to hear your ideas. Your ideas are important. Just try to say one thing tomorrow, one small thing." The next day, Kenji was in the meeting. His heart was beating so loud, he thought everyone could hear it. One man was talking about a problem, a difficult problem. Kenji knew the solution. He had an idea. He took a deep breath. His face was red. He raised his hand a little. The meeting leader saw him. She said, "Yes, Kenji? Do you have something to add?" Kenji opened his mouth. His voice was a little shaky. He said, I have one idea. Maybe we can use the new software. For the calculation, it is faster." He spoke slowly. His grammar was not perfect, but he said his idea. The room was quiet for a moment. Then the meeting leader smiled. She said, "That is a brilliant idea, Kenji. Why didn't we think of that?" "Thank you." The other people nodded. They agreed. In that moment, Kenji's fear disappeared. It was replaced with pride. He did it. He shared his idea, and his idea helped the whole team. What is the lesson from Kenji's story? The lesson is that your ideas are valuable. Your knowledge is valuable. The world loses when you are silent. Your simple English, with mistakes, is 1,000 times better than perfect silence. People are generally kind. They want to understand you. They will be patient. They will help you, just like the shopkeeper helped Anna. Just like the meeting leader helped Kenji. So how can you start to use your voice? You can start in very safe places. You can talk to yourself. In the mirror, "Hello, you are doing a great job." You can talk to your pet. Dogs and cats are very good listeners. They never judge. You can record your voice on your phone, just for you. Listen to it. You will see it is not so bad. It is just your voice, speaking English. Then, you can find a language partner online. There are many friendly people who also want to learn. You can practice together. You can make mistakes together. It is a game. Or you can speak to me. Right now, you can repeat after me. Let's try a simple sentence. I am learning English. Say it with me. I am learning English. Again, I am learning English. Your voice is strong. Your voice is important. Do not be afraid of it. Every time you speak, you are breaking a chain of fear. Every time you speak, you are one step closer to your dream. Remember your picture, the dream you had at the beginning. In that picture, you were You are speaking English. You are confident. You are happy. That future you is waiting. Every time you use your voice, you are calling that future you to come closer. Speak. Please speak. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say. Part 5. The Mountain of Mistakes. On this journey, you will meet a very big mountain. Everyone who learns a language must climb this mountain. The mountain is called mistakes. It looks very scary from far away. But I am here to tell you the secret about this mountain. It is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Every mistake is a lesson. Every mistake helps you learn. Every mistake makes you stronger. What is a mistake? In English, maybe you say, I go to the park yesterday. But the correct grammar is I went to the park yesterday. Go is for now. Went is for past. This is a mistake. So what happens if you make this mistake? Will the sky fall? Number. Will the person you are talking to understand you? Yes, they will understand you perfectly. They know you mean the past. The communication is successful, and now, because you made the mistake, you can learn. Maybe the person will say, "Oh, you went to the park yesterday? That sounds nice." And you will hear the word went. You will notice the difference. Or maybe you will think later, I said go, but it is past. I need to use went. And you will remember for next time. This is how learning works. I want you to imagine a small child learning to walk. The child stands up. He takes one step. Then he falls down. Boom! He sits on the floor. Does the child think, I am a failure. I will never walk. I should just give up and crawl forever. Number. The child does not think that. The child laughs. Or maybe he cries for 1 minute. Then he stands up again. He tries again. He falls again and again and again. He never gives up, and after many, many falls, he learns to walk. Then he learns to run. Mistakes are a natural, normal, necessary part of learning. Without mistakes, there is no growth. Why are we so afraid of mistakes as adults? Because we think people will judge us. We think we look stupid. But the truth is, most people are not thinking about your mistakes. They are thinking about what you are saying, your message, your ideas, and if they are good people, they will admire you for trying. They will think, this person is so brave to speak my language. I could never do that. They respect you. Let me share a funny story from when I was learning Spanish. I wanted to say I am embarrassed, which in Spanish is estoy avergonzada. But I confused the word. I said estoy embarazada. I thought I was saying I am embarrassed. But the people around me started to laugh. Kindly. They were not mean. One woman said, "Oh, congratulations." I was confused. I said, "Why congratulations?" She smiled and said, "Because embarazada means you are pregnant." I said I was pregnant. I was so embarrassed. My face was red like a tomato. But then I started to laugh too. It was very funny, and I never, ever forgot that word. Now I always remember. Embarazada means pregnant. Avergonzada means embarrassed. That mistake was my best teacher. It was a funny, memorable lesson. So I want you to change your mind about mistakes. Do not see them as failures. See them as signposts. signposts on the road to fluency. They show you the way. They tell you what to learn next. Welcome mistakes. Celebrate them. When you make a mistake, you can smile and think, I learned something new today. Thank you, mistake. How can you make more good mistakes? By trying new things. If you always use the same 10 safe sentences, you will not make mistakes, but you will not learn either. Be brave. Try to use a new word, even if you are not sure. Try to make a longer sentence. If you are wrong, it is okay. You will learn. This is how you climb the mountain. One mistake at a time. And when you get to the top, you will look back and see how far you have come. You will see that the mountain was not so scary after all. It was just a hill of learning. So go ahead, make mistakes, make many mistakes. It means you are trying. It means you are learning. It means you are alive. Part 6. Building your English world. You are not just learning a subject like history or math. You are learning a new world. A world of words, sounds, and culture. To be successful, you need to build your own little English world. A world where English is a friend, a tool, a pleasure. This world should be all around you. It should be a happy place you want to visit every day. How do you build this world? You fill it with things you love. Do you love music? Then find English songs you like. Listen to them. Learn the words. Sing along in the car. Do you love cooking? Find recipes in English. Watch cooking videos in English. You can learn words like chop, mix, bake, delicious. Do you love sports? Read about your favorite team in English. Watch game highlights with English commentary. Do you love movies? Watch your favorite movie again, but with English subtitles. Or with English audio. You already know the story, so it is easy to follow. The key is to connect English with your passions. When you do this, learning does not feel like work. It feels like fun. It feels like a hobby. Your brain is relaxed, and when your brain is relaxed, it learns much faster. You are not forcing information in. You are absorbing it naturally with joy. Let's create your English world together, right now. In your mind, I want you to imagine a beautiful room. This is your English room. It is a safe and happy place. What is in this room? In one corner, there is a comfortable chair. Next to the chair, there is a small table. On the table, there is a notebook. This is your English diary. You write one sentence there every day. On the wall, there is a big poster. The poster has beautiful pictures and English words. Sun, mountain, ocean, dream, courage. There is a speaker in the room playing soft English music. There is a computer screen showing beautiful places from English-speaking countries. London, New York, Sydney, and in the middle of the room, there is a mirror. You look in the mirror and you say positive things in English. I am smart. I am kind. I am a good English learner. This room is a metaphor. A metaphor is a picture for an idea. You can create this room in your real life, your real English world. You can make a small space in your home for English. You can put your English books there. You can have a special playlist of English songs. You can have a friend who you only text in English. Little by little, you go. Build this world. Another important part of your English world is people. Find your tribe. Your tribe is a group of people who support you, who understand you. You can find your tribe online, in groups for English learners, here on YouTube, on social media. There are millions of people just like you. They are all on the same journey. You can share your struggles. You can share your successes. You can ask questions. You can give advice. You are not alone. When you feel tired, your tribe will encourage you. When you feel happy, your tribe will celebrate with you. So your mission this week is to add one new thing to your English world. Just one thing. Maybe it is following one new English learning page on social media. Maybe it is downloading one simple English game on your phone. Maybe it is finding a pen pal, or maybe it is simply labeling 3 things in your kitchen with sticky notes. Refrigerator, stove, sink. Make your English world fun. Make it personal. Make it yours. This world you are building is your foundation. It is what will keep you going when motivation is low. Because motivation comes and goes. Some days you will feel very motivated. Some days you will not. On those days, you will not feel like studying. But if English is part of your world, part of your habits, part of your fun, you will do it anyway. You will listen to your English music because you love it. You will watch your English show because it is interesting. You will not need a lot of motivation. It will just be your life. And that is the goal. For English to become a natural, happy part of your life. So start building. Your world is waiting. Part 7. The Story of You. You have come so far on this journey. From the first step, to small habits, to listening, to speaking, to embracing mistakes, to building your world. Now we come to the most important part, you, your story. The story you tell yourself about who you are and what you can do. This story is more powerful than any textbook, any teacher, any video. What is the story you tell yourself right now? Is it I am bad at English? Is it I am too old to learn? Is it I have a bad memory? If you tell yourself this story, your brain will believe it. It will look for evidence to make it true. You will see your mistakes as proof that you are bad. You will see difficult words as proof that you cannot learn. This story becomes a prison. It keeps you stuck. But you are the author, the writer of your story. You can change it. You can write a new story. A story of courage, a story of growth, a story of success. Let's write that story together. I will help you. Repeat these sentences after me, out loud if you can. Say them with confidence. I am an English learner. Every day, I am better than yesterday. My mistakes help me grow. I am brave enough to speak. I can understand more and more. My English journey is unique and beautiful. I am proud of myself for trying. How do you feel after saying that? A little bit stronger, I hope. This is your new story. You need to tell it to yourself every day, especially on the difficult days. Write these sentences on a piece of paper. Put it on your wall. Say them in the morning when you wake up. This is not just positive thinking. This is programming your brain for success. You are defining your identity. I am an English learner. This is who I am. Now, I want you to think about your future self. The you in 6 months, the you in 1 year. Imagine that person. That person is confident. That person can have a simple conversation in English. That person can understand a movie. That person can travel and ask for directions. That person can make a new friend from another country. That person is you. The future you is already inside you, waiting. Every small thing you do today is a gift to your future self. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, every minute you listen, you are building that future you. When you feel tired, think about your future self. Your future self is saying, "Thank you. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for that 5 minutes of practice. Because of you, I am here. I am confident. I am happy." Let your future self motivate your present self. Your story is not just about English, it is about your life. Learning English is a metaphor for every difficult thing you will ever do. It teaches you patience. It teaches you courage. It teaches you how to learn. It teaches you that you are capable of more than you think. When you succeed in English, you will feel a new confidence in all areas of your life. You will think, "If I can learn a new language, I can do anything." And that is true. So write your story. Write it with your actions, with your habits, with your brave choices. Make it an adventure story, a story of a hero, that's you, who faced fears, overcame challenges, and learned and grew along the way. This is the story of you, and it is a wonderful story. I am so excited to see what you write next. We are at the end of this video, but we are at the beginning of your journey, a real, beautiful, lifelong journey. Let's remember what we talked about today. We started with your dream, that beautiful picture in your mind. Hold on to that. Look at it every day. It is your compass. It shows you the direction. We talked about the first step, the courage to begin, to say hello, to try. Remember Anna and her bread. Small steps lead to big changes. We learned about the power of small habits. 5 minutes a day, 1 word a day. This is the secret to lasting progress. Be like the tree. Grow slowly every day. We practiced listening, listening to stories, listening to life. Let English sounds be a normal, gentle part of your world. We found our voice. We learned that our ideas matter, that our accent is beautiful, that the world wants to hear what we have to say. Speak, even if your voice shakes. We climbed the mountain of mistakes. We saw that mistakes are not monsters, they are teachers. Welcome them, learn from them, laugh about them. We built an English world, a world of fun, passion, and community. Fill your life with English things you love. Find your tribe. And finally, we wrote a new story, a story of a confident, capable English learner. That is who you are. Tell yourself that story every single day. You have everything you need to succeed. You have a dream. You have a plan. You have a friend in me. I will be here on this channel, making more videos to help you, to practice with you, to encourage you. This is not goodbye. This is see you later. I am so excited for you. I am so proud of you. You are not just learning English. You are changing your life. You are becoming a global citizen. You are opening your heart and mind to the world. So go now. Start your journey. Take your first small step today. Listen to one English song. Learn one new word. Say one sentence. You can do this. I believe in you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. This is Olivia from Learn English Easy, sending you love to all and concentrate. Keep going. Your journey is beautiful. Goodbye for now, my friend.